Okay, this time we are going to solve the other angles. When two lines in a plane cut by a transversal. Because as what I have said, it will form 8 angles. So the first thing that you have to do is, of course, if A is parallel to B and it is cut by a transversal, the measure of angle 1 is 80. You're going to find the measure of the other angles. From the given, measure of angle 1 is 80. So let us determine first which angles are related to angle 1. So as what you have noticed in the figure, the angles 1 and angle 5 are alternate exterior angles. Therefore, angle 1 is congruent to angle 5. So if they are congruent, it means they are equal measure. So the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 5 is equal to 80 degree. Next, after solving angle 5, let's now move on to another related angles of angle 1. The angles 1 and 3 are corresponding angles. Therefore, angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. Since they are congruent, they have also the same measure. So angle 1 and the measure of angle 3 is 80 degree. Third, the angles 1 and angle 4 are same side exterior angles. Therefore, when you add angle 1 and angle 4 measure, it will be equal to 180 degree, or what you call supplementary angles. So measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 4 is 180 degree. So you're going to apply the rule of subtraction of equality, wherein you're going to subtract 80 in both sides of the equation. Then the answer would be 100. Okay, let's proceed to here. Since we are done with angle 5, angle 3, and angle 4, from here, we can now determine the other angle measures. The angle 3 and angle 7 are alternate interior angles. Since they are alternate interior angles, therefore, angle 3 is congruent to angle 7. Since they are congruent, they have equal in measure. That is why the measure of angle 3 and the measure of angle 7 is 80 degree. Okay, let's proceed to another angle. As you have noticed, angle 3 and angle 2 are same side interior angles. Therefore, when you add the two angles, the answer would be 180 degree. So the measure of angle 3 is 80, right? And then the measure of angle 2 is unknown. So the same process, you're going to apply the subtraction of equality, wherein you're going to subtract 80 in both sides of the equation. Then the answer would be 100 degree. So we're done with angle 7 and angle 2. Right now, we are going to use angle 2 to determine the measure of angle 6. As you have noticed, the angle 2 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. Therefore, angle 2 is congruent to angle 6. At that point, we can say that they have equal in measure because they are congruent. So the measure of angle 2 and the measure of angle 6 is 100 degree. So the last one, angle 8. The angle 6 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. If they are corresponding angles, therefore they are congruent. So angle 6 is congruent to angle 8. And since they are congruent, the measure of angle 6 and the measure of angle 8 is 100 degree. And that's how we're going to find the other angles if there is only one given.